ma sœur. We are English, and avez-vous un lost? Je suis an overcraft. Overcraft. Avec moi et un camarade. Requirez-vous un train? Train, s'il vous plaît.
Philippe, some of your lot.
You're English? Hang on a second, I'm confused. Where are we?
Town Farm.
Yeah, but what country? So we're lost.
Well, you must be if you don't even know which country you're in. You're in South Yorford.
England?
Kent.
Yes! Yes!
What a shower. Okay. You fancy a break abroad, but none of your friends or family can take time off. Do you A, go on your own, it'll be an experience. B, have a holiday at home and see friends in the evenings. C, wait until a friend or family member can go with you. You wouldn't go solo. So let's have a look at your three celebrities. John Barnes, John McCririck and Jenny Bond. And all you've got to do is guess what each celebrity said based on what you know of them. And in this round, remember, there are 2 points on offer for each correct answer.
This is a tricky one. I reckon John Barnes would wait until someone could go with him. I don't think he'd go on his own.
See, I agree 100%. Barnes is easy. What about Bond? Jenny Bond.
I think she'd go.
So we're going to go with A?
Yeah, let's go with A. I think so. But John, I haven't got a clue.
John McCririck.
Yeah. He has such an arrogance about him. I think he would do it out of spite.
You think he'd go on his own? OK, we'll go with John Barnes, C, John McCririck, an A, and Jenny Bond, an A.
OK.
What's the worst that can happen?
You could lose. Let's see if you're right.
Any opportunity I have to be by myself, I take. So I would gladly go away by myself, so it would be A.
Absolutely delighted. None of them can come. My wife, the booby, can stay at home. Answer A.
It's not an issue of being frightened to be on my own. It's an issue of leaving my family. So I would wait till they had time. So it's C.
Oh, she only got one right there.
Well, she didn't think about a family going to the cinema, did she? Straight in there. Who cares about them then?
Be that as it may, you got one right, so that gives you 4 points now. Simon and tee up your question. It's Top of the Pops from 1985, and a singer you'd have to be pretty independent-minded to be a fan of, and quite sad, obviously.
Anne, calm yourself.
Now, you're a big fan, aren't you?
I'm a huge fan.
Didn't you choose Aled for one of your Desert Island discs?
Yes, I did choose Aled's How Great Thou Art.
Thank you.
The one he did as a child.
Thank you.
For Desert Island discs. I did.
You're so angelic.
I'm a
what do you mean I was?
It's great that you're a fan, and now can we beat him into the dirt, please? Come on.
Absolutely.
Right, come on then. Which of the following best describes your taste in music? A, it's pretty individual. Most of my friends don't like it. B, a mix of new and old. I like some of what I hear on the radio, some of it. C, my music collection reflects whatever's in the charts or magazines at the time. Now, here are your three celebrities. Dickie Bird, Toyah Willcox and Kelly Holmes. So you just got to tell me what all three of these celebrities will say.
I think most people would be B.
I do.
So the question is, are any of them not most people?
I would certainly agree with you on Kelly and Toyah. So 2 Bs there, yeah, and that just leaves us with Dickie Bird.
Yes. A?
Yeah, just for the devilment, yeah?
For the devilment. We'll go for A for devilment. We don't actually believe it. We think it's B.
Yeah, OK. Dickie Bird A, Toyah Willcox B, Kelly Holmes B.
All right, let's have a look.
The greatest professional artist that's ever lived, there's only been one, Barbara Streisand. So on that one I'm going A.
I like heavy metal music, and I don't know many other people who do in my circle of friends, but it's A.
I like music, but I like different artists, so it'd be old and new. B.
Oh, so you got 2 right. That gives you 8 points. Time for the very last question of the show. We asked all of today's stars on screen, every one of the last 10 probing questions. So, for 2 points, can any of you identify today's most independent celebrity? Alan and Dominic, why don't you kick off?
Jenny Bond, I'd say. We can't win anyway, can we?
Yeah. Jenny, OK. Simon and Anne?
We're going with Dickie Bird.
Dickie
Bird?
Bird?
It's Dickie, yeah.
OK, let's have a look. There we are. So, Alan and Dominic, you were right, but that still leaves you trailing with 6. Simon and Anne, victory with 8. So just in case you were curious, the least independent of today's celebrities was John Barnes. And that's all the questions done and dusted. So how independent is everyone here? And, of course, you lot at home too. Now's the time to find out what your results really mean. So, mostly A's, Simon, Anne and myself. And what that means is you make up your own mind about key decisions. You don't depend on others for money, values and lifestyle choices. You can handle solitude if need be, and you're at ease with your own company. Sounds pretty good to me.
Quite so.
Mostly B's. Dominic, you fall into this category. You do tend to consult with others before you arrive at an opinion or decision. This does not mean to say, however, that you are dependent on others. And mostly C's. Oh, Alid, this is you. You bend in the direction dictated by whatever prevailing wind, fashion or opinion is blowing at the time.
Absolute rubbish.
This may be because you lack self-confidence. Maybe you just want an easy life.
I think that was written by them, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
Oh, there's quite enough of you over there, which brings us to the end of another edition of What Are You Like? Just time to thank today's teams, Alid Jones and Dominic Littlewood, Simon O'Brien and Anne Widdicombe.
Pleasure.
So we'll see you next time when What Are You Like? We'll again be revealing what you are like.
And there's more coming right up here on BBC Two. Motivation is the next topic under the spotlight. How will you get on with that?